Good afternoon and congratulations on your new Touring Forester. Today I'm going to show you how some of your buttons work so you're a little more comfortable operating all your features. So first thing we're going to start with is to the left under your vent. A lot of good buttons here. So starting from left to right, first one, just going to open your trunk nice and easy. SRH stands for steering responsive headlights. So when you're driving down the road, if you turn your steering wheel, you'll see your lights turn with you, giving you better visibility. You're also going to get a memory lift gate so you can set how high your trunk opens each time, along with a dial that'll control how bright your interior screens are. Thinner the line, the less light. Thicker the line, more. Bottom left is going to be traction control. Pairs all your tires to move at the same speed, lessening your chance of hydroplating. Auto start stop engine. That's going to turn your engine block off when it's heated to the proper temperature and you come to a complete stop. It's say like a red light. Engine shuts off, feels just like your car turned off. It's going to save a lot of gas in city and traffic driving. And what's nice is right as you take your foot off that brake pedal, before you can even hit that gas, your engine will start back on, good to go for you to pull forward. Next, we're going to have blind spot navigation. Black box on either side of your mirror, lights up bright orange to let you know when someone's in your blind spot. And finally, you're going to have your eyesight system. This is going to be the driver monitoring, which will be that bar right here that pays attention to you while you're driving to make sure that everything's proper and you're keeping your eyes on the road. Next, we're going to go over your steering wheel. So let's talk about on the left of the steering wheel first. Arrows for radio presets and whatever music you're listening to, so that way you can keep your hands on the steering wheel. Volume, so once again, hands on the steering wheel. Source is going to switch between AM, FM, Sirius, all that fun stuff. Info is going to control that very top screen for you. It's a little hard to see right now with the light. I'm trying to get the angle. There you go. You can see lots of good stuff in there. Answer call and end call, along with any voice commands once you have your phone paired up via Bluetooth. Nice and easy. Then you're going to have these right here. These are actually going to pull towards you and control the screen above your steering wheel. Once again, lots of good information in there, so I suggest taking a scroll through that. Now, moving to the right of the steering wheel. This is all going to be your adaptive cruise control. I don't suggest using cruise control for the first 1,000 miles, just because your car has a grace period where you're going to want to be careful with acceleration, braking, and cruise control, just because it can give you less miles per gallon. But whenever you're ready to use it, top right would turn it on. You'll see up there, that pops up now with a car with white lines in front of it. Each one of those white lines is approximately a car length. You can have as many as 4, as low as 1. This is what's going to add that space. This takes some of that space away, as you can see. This is going to be your lane keep while you're in cruise control, along with your set and acceleration. Under those, you're going to have 2 different drive modes, Intelligent and Sport. Intelligent's going to save some gas. Sport gives you a bit more of an initial pickup. Now, if you look right next to where it says P for park right now, if I hit Sport, you will now see it lets you know with that S. Back into Intelligent, it'll have an I. And finally, heated steering wheel. Always nice to have. Now, we're going to go over the cluster of buttons located right behind your gear shift. AVH, Auto Vehicle Hold. The way this is going to work is if you're coming up a hill and you get stuck at a red light, once your car comes to a complete stop, you can hit that button, then lets you know up here that it's on in green in the top right. You can see right there, AVH. You can now take your foot off the brake and your car is going to rest on that hill. Benefit of this is right as you hit that gas pedal, instead of getting that initial lag back, you're just going to go straight forward up the hill, good to go. Then you're going to have your parking brake. Flick it up to turn it on, foot all the way down on the brake and push that straight down to deactivate. In the middle is X mode. Now, what I tell everyone is X mode is your off-roading feature. Most important part of X mode is you can't go over 15 miles an hour. It will not allow you to. I usually use this for any terrain other than asphalt. You would tilt to the left or right, depending on what you need. It'll let you know up top, real nice and big, that it's now turned on with X mode. Left is for snow and dirt. Right is for deep snow and mud if you need that little extra oomph behind it. Pushing it straight down will turn you back into normal. Good to go. And then heated seats. left for left, right for passenger. Now we're going to get into your touch screen. So, easiest way to get back to your home page would be right here, or top left, same icon. First things first, phone. This is going to be where you would pair your phone via Bluetooth. You would just hit yes, go into your phone's Bluetooth settings, look for Subaru BT, and it'll walk you through all the steps past there. Apps, anything compatible with both your cell phone and the car. If you guys opted for My Subaru, Subaru Starlink, depending on which phone you'll have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Keep in mind, for both CarPlay and Android Auto, you do need to have it plugged in right down there into those USB ports. It does not run on Bluetooth, so you will need to have it hardwired connected to the car. Always nice to have a built-in GPS. Bottom left, menu, search for destination, and then you would just type away, good to go. Subaru Starlink and My Subaru I'm actually going to go over in a different video, so if you opted for those, stay tuned. Setting will have all your general information about the car. Once again, lots of good stuff to go through from there. That's just taking a look. Media, anything that isn't radio. Bluetooth, aux cord, USB, CD, all that fun stuff. And shortcut, I actually had a woman last week who had a number she had to call every day for work. So she gave it its own box on the home screen. Each one of these breaks down to about 5 other additional options. It's just different ways you can customize your homepage. Just like on your phone, you can swipe right to left. You'll have a bunch of additional things as well for those shortcuts to add. And finally, your radio. So what's nice about your radio is your radio presets. Mix match them with AM, FM, or Sirius, whatever you find most convenient. All you would have to do is go to whichever channel you would want to save, click and hold. Beeps, saves, nice and easy. Now you can see the first one's Sirius, while the other 5 are FM. That's going to be everything with the touchscreen. And finally, we're going to talk about your eyesight system. So if nobody's told you yet, you're going to have 2 cameras. One right here, one right here. Always facing the road to make sure that everything in front of you is working properly. Button to the left right here is going to be lane keep assist. Driving down the road, if you're talking to someone in the back seat and you start to veer out of your lane a little bit, real nice and big, it's going to pop up right here letting you know you got to bring it back in your lane. If you don't, it will apply a pound or 2 of pressure to your steering wheel that helps you guide back in. Only a pound or 2, real easy to override if there's ever a detour and you have to go in that left lane. What's also nice is if you turn your turn signals on, automatically deactivates, so you don't have to worry about switching lanes, merging, anything like that. To the right, we're going to have forward collision assist. Driving down the road, car in front of you has to slam on its brakes. Your car is going to wait till the last minute and apply full brakes. Now, very sudden, very abrupt, very last minute, but works very well. Hopefully you never have to experience that though. And finally up here, going back to your Starlink. If you opted for that. SOS, you hit that, calls the closest 911 dispatch. And then roadside assistance. Crack windshield, pop tire, run out of gas, all that fun stuff. Well, congratulations on your new Forester. Feel free to reach out with any additional questions.